Hey everyone! Welcome back to Learn English Anyways, the podcast where learning English feels easy and fun.
I'm Adam, and today we're talking about something everyone gets asked at least once a day.
What do you do?
Exactly. Whether you're meeting new people or starting a new job, knowing how to talk about your work in English is super important.
So grab your notebook and your favorite drink, and let's get started.
Talking about your job is one of the most common conversations in English.
Right. It's how you connect with people, make small talk, or even impress someone in an interview.
And don't worry, today we'll make it simple. We'll teach you the words, phrases, and real examples you can actually use.
Plus, we'll have fun. Because learning English should always feel like a chat with friends, not a boring lecture. Let's start with the basics. When someone asks, "What do you do?" the easiest way to answer is to say your job title.
For example, I'm a teacher, I'm a designer, or I work as a nurse.
See? Super easy. You can also say I work for a company name, like I work for a marketing agency.
And if you don't work for a company, say I'm self employed or I run my own business,
Your turn. Say it out loud. I'm a plus your job.
for example, I'm a student, I'm a chef, I'm a content creator, write your job in comments. Next, let's talk about your daily routine. People love to ask, what do you do at work?
You can answer with verbs like I teach, I help, I design, I manage, or I build.
For example, I help customers every day or I design websites for small businesses.
That's right. Or you can say I'm responsible for training new employees.
My favorite phrase is a typical day at work looks like.
Ooh, that's a good one. For example, a typical day at work looks like checking emails, having meetings, and making videos.
Say your daily work using the sentence every day I.
Example, every day I talk to clients and write reports. Let's talk about your schedule. What time you start and finish work.
You can say I start work at 9 a.m. and finish at 5 p.m.
Or I work night shifts. If you work late.
You can even say I work flexible hours. That means your schedule changes, and don't forget to add details about breaks.
I usually have lunch with my coworkers at 1 p.m. I take a short coffee break in the afternoon.
Write your daily work schedule in the comments. It's a great way to remember new words. Now let's describe where you work.
Do you work in an office, at home, or outdoors?
You can say I work in an office downtown, I work from home, or I work outdoors.
And if you do both, you can say, I have a hybrid job. Some days at home, some in the office.
Then describe the atmosphere. It's a formal workplace if you wear suits. It's an informal workplace if you wear jeans and it's relaxed.
You can also talk about your coworkers. My coworkers are friendly. We work as a team. We help each other. Let's talk feelings. Do you like your job?
That's important. You can say, I love my job because it's creative.
Or I like my job because I help people.
You can also say, I enjoy teaching, but I don't like grading papers.
That's a good one. You can also say, my job can be stressful sometimes, but I love my team.
In the comments, write, I like my job because, or my job can be difficult because.
Remember, when you talk about your work, you're not just practicing English. You're telling your story.
Okay, let's go back in time. How do you talk about old jobs?
Use used to. I used to work in a small shop. I used to be a student.
Or before this, I worked as. Before this, I worked as a waiter. Before this, I was a nurse.
You can also talk about what you learned. In my last job, I learned a lot about teamwork. I learned how to manage a team.
Say one sentence about your past job.
Now, let's dream a little.
Yes. How do you talk about your future job goals in English?
You can say, in the future, I'd like to, or I want to. In the future, I'd like to manage my own business. I want to become a travel blogger.
You can also talk about skills. I want to improve my communication skills. I want to learn more about technology.
And for your dream job, My dream job is to work for NASA. My dream job is to be a teacher in Japan.
Tell us in the comments, what's your dream job? Finally, let's learn how to ask other people about their jobs.
This is perfect for small talk.
Start with simple questions like, what do you do? Do you like your job? How long have you worked there? What's a typical day like for you?
These are friendly and natural, perfect for conversation with new people.
Remember to smile and show interest. That's real communication.
Let's quickly review what we learned today. How to say your job title. How to describe daily tasks in your workplace. How to talk about what you like or dislike. How to talk about past and future jobs. How to ask others about their work.
That's a lot of new English. Great job, everyone.
So, what about you? What do you do?
Tell us in the comments. We love reading your answers.
And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Learn English Anyways for more fun conversations.
Keep practicing, keep smiling, and remember,
You can learn English anyways.